Have you ever wondered what it would be like to stand before the most awe-inspiring structures ever built by human hands? To gaze upon the marvels that once symbolized the height of human achievement? Imagine structures so grand, so magnificent, that they became legendary. But where are they now? Who built them, and why? And what secrets do they still hold, buried in the sands of time? Today, we embark on a journey to uncover the mysteries of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Stay with us as we travel back in time, to an era where myths and reality intertwined, and where these magnificent creations once stood tall, captivating the imaginations of all who beheld them. But before we dive into this exploration, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you enjoy unraveling the mysteries of the past, give this video a thumbs up. Now, let's begin our journey. Our journey begins in Egypt, with the last remaining wonder of the ancient world, the Great Pyramid of Giza. Built around 4,500 years ago, this colossal structure was erected as a tomb for the pharaoh Khufu. But how did ancient Egyptians, without modern technology, construct something so massive and precise? It is believed that over 2 million limestone blocks, each weighing up to 80 tons, were transported across the desert to build the pyramid. Theories suggest they used ramps, levers, and a massive workforce of skilled laborers. But despite all the studies, the exact methods remain one of the greatest mysteries of engineering. And here's another wonder: its perfect alignment with the cardinal points and the stars. Some say it was designed to be a portal to the afterlife, a stairway for the pharaoh to ascend to the gods. Whatever its purpose, the Great Pyramid stands as a testament to human ingenuity and the power of belief. Next, we travel to ancient Mesopotamia, to the fabled Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Built by King Nebuchadnezzar II around 600 BC, this wonder was said to be a gift for his wife, Queen Amytis, who longed for the green hills of her homeland. But here's the mystery: there is no definitive archaeological evidence that these gardens ever existed. Ancient writers describe them as an engineering marvel, with lush vegetation and flowing water, seemingly suspended in midair. How did the Babylonians manage to irrigate such a structure in the middle of a desert? Some historians speculate that they used an early form of the Archimedes screw to lift water from the Euphrates River to the gardens. Yet, without concrete evidence, the Hanging Gardens remain an enigma. Were they a real place or just a poetic creation of the ancient world? In ancient Greece, at the sanctuary of Olympia, stood a statue so magnificent that it was deemed worthy of the king of the gods, Zeus himself. Crafted by the sculptor Phidias around 435 BC, the statue of Zeus was made of gold and ivory, towering nearly 40 feet tall. The statue was not just a display of wealth and power. It embodied the divine presence of Zeus. Its grandeur was meant to inspire awe and devotion among the ancient Greeks. Imagine standing in its presence, an experience described as both humbling and awe-inspiring. But like many of the wonders, time took its toll. The temple that housed Zeus's statue fell into ruin, and the statue itself was lost, likely destroyed in a fire. Today, only its legend remains, reminding us of the fleeting nature of human creations. Journey with us to Ephesus, in modern-day Turkey, where once stood the Temple of Artemis, an immense structure dedicated to the goddess of the hunt and fertility. Built and rebuilt multiple times, with the final version completed around 550 BC, it was considered one of the largest and most beautiful temples of the ancient world. The temple was adorned with bronze statues and intricate sculptures, each telling stories of the gods and heroes. But the temple's beauty could not save it from destruction. Over the centuries, it was destroyed by arson, plundered by invaders, and finally reduced to ruins by earthquakes. Today, only a single column remains, a silent sentinel to a structure that once dazzled all who saw it. But in its time, the Temple of Artemis was a place where the divine and the mortal world intersected, a true wonder of its age. Our next wonder takes us to Halicarnassus, where the mausoleum of Mausolus stood as a symbol of eternal love and legacy. Built around 350 BC by Queen Artemisia in honor of her husband, Mausolus, this tomb was so impressive that it gave rise to the term mausoleum, meaning any grand tomb. Designed by the best Greek architects and adorned with statues from the finest sculptors of the age, the mausoleum was a blend of Egyptian, Greek, and Lycian styles. Its towering height and elaborate decorations made it a marvel that attracted visitors from all over the ancient world. But unfortunately, like many wonders, it did not last forever. Earthquakes and invaders reduced it to rubble, and today, only fragments remain. Yet, the mausoleum at Halicarnassus continues to influence architecture to this day, a lasting testament to the love and ambition that inspired its creation. Imagine a giant bronze statue, 33 meters tall, standing guard over the entrance to a bustling harbor. This was the Colossus of Rhodes, built in 280 BC to celebrate the island's victory over an invading force. It was a symbol of freedom and resilience, embodying the spirit of the people of Rhodes. The statue was crafted by the sculptor Chairs of Lindos and took 12 years to complete. It was said to stand on a marble pedestal, with its feet apart, allowing ships to pass beneath it. But how did they manage to create such a massive structure? Ancient texts suggest that they used an earthen ramp and employed advanced casting techniques, a feat of engineering for the time. Tragically, the Colossus stood for only 54 years before an earthquake toppled it. The pieces lay in the harbor for centuries, with travelers still marveling at its remains. Even in ruin, the Colossus of Rhodes continued to inspire awe, a testament to the grandeur of human ambition. Our final wonder takes us to the bustling city of Alexandria in Egypt, where the Pharos, or Lighthouse of Alexandria, once guided sailors safely to shore. Built by Ptolemy II in the 3rd century BC, it stood on the small island of Pharos, and at a height of over 100 meters, it was one of the tallest man-made structures of the ancient world. The lighthouse was made of white stone and was topped with a bronze mirror that reflected sunlight during the day and fire at night. It was a marvel of both architecture and engineering, serving as a beacon of safety for centuries. But like all the other wonders, the Lighthouse of Alexandria eventually fell, its stones repurposed for other buildings. Yet, its legacy endures as one of the most iconic symbols of ancient ingenuity, guiding not just ships, but the imaginations of generations. These 7 wonders of the ancient world remind us of the extraordinary things humanity can achieve. Though many have been lost to time, their stories continue to inspire wonder and awe. If you enjoyed this journey through ancient history, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future explorations. And if you found this video fascinating, give it a like and share it with others who love history as much as you do. Until next time, keep wondering, keep exploring, and keep the spirit of curiosity alive, as we echo the knowledge that fuels curious minds.